Let's switch to other matters now. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has announced a 50% transport fare reduction on all Lagos State public transport system through the Cowry card system, effective Thursday, February 9, 2023. According to the state government, the action is to help cushion the effect of the fuel and naira scarcity on the socio-economic lives of Lagosians. The fare cut will be enjoyed on all BRT buses, grade taxi scheme, first mile and last mile buses, and Lagos ferry services. And of course, in this conversation, we'll take a look at how significantly this will help in cushioning the effect of the current crisis created by the naira and fuel crisis. And joining us is Olusegun Okunade, Chairman, Ikeja District Society of ICANN, joining us virtually. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Okunade.
Morning, and good morning to all our viewers. Quite some time.
Yes, good to have you on the show. Well, the Lagos State government has announced the 50% fare reduction on all Lagos State public transport system from Thursday, February 9. What do you make of this, and how have you, maybe we should start from how you've been coping with the current fuel scarcity and naira scarcity in the country?
Yeah, maybe I will start on a lighter note of some of the comments that they use the situation to make on the social media by saying, Bolali, we are using this money, are you queuing for cash? To get the cash and go and queue for fuel. On getting the fuel, you go and queue for PVC. So speak PVC is out of it. So I think yesterday I was on the queue to get the money and made that queue for the fuel. That's on the lighter note. Quite disheartening that the last 2 weeks I've been out of the country, just came back up. So I did feel the vibe, but before I traveled, it was really a very big pain in the sense that I never knew that we'll get to the level at which we'll be buying our currency. I remember personally buying 20,000 for 25,000 because I didn't cash from the POS and I had no answer. It's that terrible that I was not really craving for the new currency because I actually don't need it. I went to the bank myself to ask for the old denomination. Give me 100 naira. I don't mind, it's my pocket. It's still our currency. Give me 50 naira. And they let you understand that the ones they have are really not presentable. They are mutilated. And I asked myself, I'm not craving for the new currency, but where do we have the old currency that we know, 100 naira, 50 naira, 20 naira? Because the essence of this policy, if I understand better, because I was part of the people that said we do the liquidity policy on part of the CBN, was that we want to reduce the pressure that we have on the I-bills. We have opportunity to travel out of this country. Happily, we do see the highest denomination. Several people for years will not touch $100. They will not even not talk of the highest of the pounds. So they go about $20, $5, $1. So practically mostly 1, 2, 5, $20. So if you want to discourage people from having the higher bills, which is the essence of designing to move our fund, have you made available the lower bills so that other people can have, the essence of people avoiding that is more. If you want to take 50,000, it's one bundle for 100 naira, but it's one packet for 50 naira. It's half the packet for 1,000. So most elites will want small, the higher bill so that they can have small funds in their pocket. But we discovered that that CBN has done for me a good initiative, but with the wrong implementation. Because it's like when people are constructing roads and you don't make room for alternative routes for people to apply, you create hardship. If you are going to make scarce the new denomination, which is on 1,500, 200 and print less, because you want us to go electronically, what stops you of making available to lower bills at the bank? The bank don't have it, and I'm talking authoritatively because I was there myself. I did not send one. Even this morning, called my banker, 2 of them. They said, but we can't give you the lower bills because they are mutilated notes. So CBN needs to work with the commercial bank in this hardship. It's only dollar or pound, foreign currency that we know that we buy at the high equivalent rate, but not we buying our currency at the exorbitant price. Now, whatever you need to do now, I know those that were buying it before were buying because of party. But now even for you to buy food, people tell you that there is different prices if you need to pay cash and if you need to do transfer to them. Because that transfer that is going to their account, you need to buy money if they need to restore. So the hardship is hard and we must just look alternative ways.
Let's look at the move that the Lagos State government is now making or taking to ease the pressure on Lagosians.
Yeah, if you look at the move, well, it's strategic, but to me, it's 100%. Why do I say so? How many of the goods and services that we move around goes through the BRT? At times we get them discouraged so that they will not get in the vehicle. I have not of late, I've not had opportunity to enter, but I know those days, those people selling paper at my 12 and the likes prefer to enter the normal commercial buses.
That's true.
Stock their goods. You don't see them. So you are only relieving the burden of the elites who are actually patronizing the BRT buses. And you ask yourself the question, why do we have to wait until we have transformation is strategic to the economic growth and the livelihood of every man. Because we all need it. You must move from one place to the other. So it's a good initiative, but for me, I think it's more relieving the burden of the elites rather than the common man on the street, the market women and men that goes to market to move pepper from my 12 to Bega, from my 12 to Adado Jali and the likes. You actually see them plow large bus or BRT, because by the time you bring pepper into BRT with the AC on, I'm sure Bolanle, you won't sit in that bus. So can we have an holistic view of relieving the burden not only to the elite, but subsidize even that which goes to the common transporter? There is good initiative, maybe we consider those that are salary earner, because with the buying of cash for you to go to office, that means you are eating into your salary too much. So they will renew it for you. Meanwhile, several individuals need to now accommodate lateness, because how many of the BRT do we have on the road that will meet the earnings and the demand that we have on ground? So these are areas we need to do. It's good, but for me, it don't get to the bottom line that we expected to do. We are just alleviating the poverty or the problem of the so-called elite. So people can now pack their vehicle and go with BRT. But for the common man, I doubt if that will actually impact anything on them, because they hardly patronize this process.
Interesting perspective there, especially looking at the demographic you just touched on, which is of course a very huge part of the population. But there's also the fear of how sustainable this is. It would seem that the naira and fuel scarcity is far from being over. So how long can this be sustained?
Well, it's a function of how the government is able to manage the policy. Like every analyst, I'm sure you would have had several of them, will tell you that this policy is a very notable one, very good policy that would need. But is the timing right? You just want to use it to attack the politicians. Do you know that the politicians know how to maneuver their ways and get things? I can tell you, you and I'm sure you don't have 50,000 of this money in your pocket of the new currency. But I can tell you that we had in the public domain of even the bankers willing to give to the politician. We've had of over 500 million being muzzled by a particular government. And so this money goes to the hand of the politician that will take care of the bankers. Not you and I that will go and keep from morning and night to collect our 5,000 or 2,000 or get 2,000 expense from the card. So for me, if as long as the government is able to fine-tune it, for me, if you can relax a bit and allow the old currency, at least we'll be able to achieve more than 70%. By the last count before I traveled, and even while I monitor processes, out of the 2.8 trillion billion that the CBN claimed that we have in circulation, we were being told that over 1.9 has actually been pumped up. So if we have that, can we relax and still maybe give concession for the old note to go until we have the new note? And I have this to say, can we get the lower denominations, maybe the new ones, print them out and they get things done? And to now worsen the situation situation, Bolanle. The area where the CBN is directing us to, the commercial banks do not have the wherewithal. I can tell you for free that we don't want to mention bank's name, but truth to be told that as we speak, some banks' e-payment channel has collapsed. I cannot access the particular bank that I use since I moved out of the country. And I've asked people in the country, they said it's not been working. We've had them shut down some of their branches for what is not. So, truth be told that you are diverting us or directing us to the e-payment channel, but banks do not have the capability because there is brain drain. Majority of the people in the IT sector are out of the country. So you discover that you can do transfer via your mobile app, USSD is failing, and that's why some people will tell you that we don't want you to do transfer. They will debit you, it won't get to the person to collect the money, and it will be hanging in the middle, and the people will be asking you, you'll be showing them proof of debit to your account, but they'll be telling you that they can't get the credit.
Well, Mr. Okwade, we're really pressed for time. I know there's still so much to talk about, but we know that there was a Supreme Court ruling talking about the case that was taken to court by Zamfara, Kaduna, and Kogi State to halt the use of the new naira note. How soon do you see this crunch lasting? Do you see the federal government going by this order, and what do you see in the coming days?
Left for me by my own understanding, I'm not a lawyer, but by my understanding of as an economist, I want to believe that this stuff is a prerogative of CBN. They are autonomous, and the policy surrounding monetary policy is empowered and entrenched in the hand of the CBN. Fine, it's an injunction for them, and that will be decided on the 15th. So maybe we are having additional 5 days to court to give the final pronouncement. I know the CBN will react to this. We've seen the Attorney General of the Federation reacted to the prerogative of CBN, and because you know the jurisdiction to pass that which he has done, but we'll wait on the 15th when we have the final decision. But definitely, it's the prerogative of CBN. They may not be getting it right, even though it's a very laudable policy. We only encourage that if you are not getting the higher bill and you want to mop it so that we can have little, you can have control of the liquidity of the funds that go in the environment. Then bring the lower bills. Two, maybe we'll start looking penalty on the failure rate that we get from the banks in such a way that some of us that are actually the elite, I keep telling everyone, it's not only the elite. If you explain some of these things to the market women and they have understanding of it, they will use USSD. Some of them are doing things that the so-called elites are doing.
All right,
some of them are children that they have trained. So I feel that the CBN needs to put more pressure on the commercial banks to make sure that the infrastructure to carry out that policy with the one which is electronic means of doing transactions to be more effective and maybe penalized when you don't respect the failure rate.
We have to leave it there now. Thank you so much for your contribution to the show. That's Sheson Okwade, Chairman, Ikeja District Society of ICANN. Thank you for joining us on the show, and have a great weekend.
Thank you, Bolanle, for having me, and I wish you a very wonderful weekend and your team and all of you.
All right, bye now. Brent crude futures declined 35 cents or 0.4% to $84.15 a barrel in early trade, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures slipped 41 cents or 0.5% to $77.65 a barrel. Details after this break. Please stay with us.